Yes, my friends, that is correct. Much like a fedora-wielding high schooler from 2012, Jilp has unleashed his inner rage. But much like that fedora-wielding high schooler, Jilp's powers go beyond screeching. The artist formerly known as Jilp Vondle, none other than a goddamn fire mage. Oh, and also this time around he's brought a few familiar faces, which is probably a poor choice of words for reasons you'll see in a second. From the first attempt of Jilp Remastered, we have Dr. Lumpy returning. Well, at least most of Dr. Lumpy returning. And from Jilp attempt number 2, Poopy. Or at least what's left of Poopy. Poopy, for reasons I don't understand and don't dare to try and bug fix, doesn't have a head. Oh, and Icewolf is back, but Icewolf is identical to how I'm sure you all remember Icewolf. I will be the first one to admit that I made things slightly too difficult last series, given the new ideology mechanics. So in the words of Opera Legend's Drowning Pool, something's got to give. In this case, it was apparently Poopy giving up her head. So in conclusion, we are carrying on with the adventures of Jilp with a slight difference here and there. You'll notice them as we go through, but the goal remains the same. Get to the Archonexus, but I wanted to balance things very slightly in our favor, given that things were very much not balanced in our favor before. Intentionally, I should add, but there is also a fine line between things being difficult and things being, I mean, just downright rude. And yes, Jilp is a fire mage, which inherently is quite powerful in the grand scheme of things. However, to make it interesting, no one else has magic on this planet. Just Jilp, and it will only ever be Jilp. Maybe he doesn't have magic at all. Maybe when everything burnt yesterday, the mind of the man we know as Jilp Vondle finally broke. Maybe he just imagines that he has fire magic. Now look, I did establish that I wouldn't give us any benefits without giving the AI something similar, right? And making Jilp a fire wizard is pretty ridiculous, so I thought I'd give the AI something equally as ridiculous. I've added the mod dual wield, but I've taken away all the restrictions on dual wielding. Have you ever wanted a minigun in each hand? Or a fish? Or a riot shield? Oh, we're playing Dark Souls now. Granted, that does also affect our people, but raiders will tend to be in their hundreds, and we will just be a few people. Anyway, sorry. We'll carry on as usual now. The biome forecast will be temperate desert. After 45 to 75 days, we will most likely starve to death. Oh my god, we live in the Kangaroo Wrist Mountains? That is incredible. Now, one big change between the iteration of this mod pack and yesterday's episode and the episode before that. Wow, I've changed this mod pack a lot. I have added a huge amount of caravanning mechanics, more quests out there in the world to complement what we've already got with the new ideology expansion. Things like going out and getting relics and raiding work sites. There was a very, very cool looking mod called Caravan Adventures or something like that, which includes a story while you're out caravanning that I thought would be kind of a fun change of pace. So as a result, I've made the world slightly smaller than it was before, but it is still a 100% generated planet. And we got very fortunate in that the planet is fully circumnavigable, so we can walk all the way around it if we feel like. And probably worth mentioning, this is where we started. Tropical rainforest. Growing period is year-round, of course, until the desert kicks in, and next to us are a whole bunch of very cool biomes. We've got a mechanoid intrusion, we've got an ocular forest, a Galatros graveyard, we've got a wasteland. So we might get some cool caravan adventures to cool little places. Sorry, I'll actually play the game now. I just didn't want people to be too confused after restarting for, you know, like the third time. So remind me, what is everybody good at? Jilp, you are decent in animals, construction, mining, cooking. He's your regular Jilp, except now, of course, like I said, his mind has broken, so he has picked up the psychopath trait. And we actually got pretty lucky with his fire mage class. We start with all 3 of the basic powers, but no upgrades at all for any of them. You can also learn inner fire. I don't really know what that does. We'll worry about the magic later. Let's actually, like, build a base this time. Lumpy, as I said before, oh my god, we're already suffering for a heat stroke. It's 45 degrees. Shit. No, you can't die immediately. I refuse. Anyway, like I was saying, Dr. Lumpy is in pieces. Plant 8 double passion, 7 medical double passion, a dog person. See, well, that would come in handy for Icewolf. My god, she really was a dog person the first time around, wasn't she? And then Poopy, 15 medical, double passion, 8 intellectual double passion, a good researcher. Some animal skill, but the problem with Poopy is that she is the wrong ideology. True ideology. Wowee. And I think we'll throw down some emergency passive coolers, if that's okay. Oh, you need water. Dump's bad hygiene is going to kill us. Okay, dig the well. Dig the well fast, little Jilp. Okay, see? Everything's fine. To stop being bad at games, All you have to do is be good at games. While everybody's sleeping, why don't we take a proper look at the map? Wow, it's pretty defensible, really. We can put a giant wall across here, and that way they can't get through anyway. Put a giant wall across there, and maybe some embrasures. You know what, we could put a giant wall across there, dig through, force them all to come through this area, and then use this as our main base. Did any of that make sense? Have I learnt my lesson about building wooden houses? You can sure as hell bet I haven't. Also, don't think I haven't missed the extremely high tier cosmic joke that the only two animals hanging around our base right now are Ice Wolf and a frigging dodo. You know, those two animals that famously survive things. Oh, and I've kicked things off today with a nice, smooth Randy Random. I thought starting on Igor again was probably a pretty terrible idea. It also does say on the Igor Invader workshop page, play this with hot seat, which I think is very high tier. Oh! Hello! It's Nathan, everybody. Nathan Parrish, the Warforged. Oh, 12 social again. Oh, you know what? A good social character really couldn't hurt. I decided to throw in a few extra races. This is by no means a fantasy mod pack. I know Jilper's a mage, and we got like Warforged and goblins and stuff eventually. But given that we're potentially doing an entire world-spanning adventure here, I thought it'd be quite nice to keep bits of the world dedicated to a certain faction. I mean, he's very, very good. A dedicated warden, particularly because wardens now also have to worry about converting people. It would be really high tier to get this guy on board. I'd like to build an actual dedicated prison, though. Have you ever sat at home and thought to yourself, boy, I really wish I could have a stinky burger? Well, look no further, because in the colony of Jilp, all the meals are cooked in the bathroom. That's mainly because it's, you know, like 45 degrees on a good day. I don't really want the campfire in this main area heating up the entire base and boiling everyone. Oh, right. Sorry, I've been talking temperature, and it just occurred to me I don't have the Fahrenheit and Celsius mod enabled. There we go, much better. Let me get that installed in a second, but, I mean, 45C is what, like, it's got to be about 680 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that's funny. I was just thinking to myself, boy, it's been 30 seconds without Jilp wanting a friggin' haircut. There you go. There you go. There's your styling station. Ah, as the old adage goes, when life gives you lemons, shit. Another transport pod. Hello. An elf. Hello, independent elf. Oh my god, 12 mining double passion, 9 crafting double passion, but they are incapable of violent. We should be a little careful, because that'll be 2 people out of 5 with our ideology. The last thing I want in life is to follow the ideology of a damn elf. What the fuck? If that doesn't fucking sum it up. That actually gave me a headache. That has given me a fucking headache. Why? Smoke leaf withdrawal. Faceless Poopy over here is so pissed she can't get the chronic, she decided to go and slit the throat of Ice Wolf and then eat him entirely? Ice Wolf, again, to re-clarify, is the name of a long-term running patron of the channel. Thank you for your support. I bring that up for a very good reason. A person's gonna want a fucking refund. Nathan is walking away. Nathan? I don't know that I like that. What's your combat skills? Pretty terrible. Dog person. Well, he's not gonna be too pleased about things. Social 12, double passion. I mean, look. I mean, we could train Jilp up to be a social character, and I kind of like that anyway, because he's in charge. Oh, right, but Warborns also don't rest. Social 12, double passion. We need to make sure it's converted fast, though. Nathan, I'm going to have to ask you to come with Jilp. You saw what happened to Ice Wolf. I will name you Ice Wolf, Nathan. Someone in the comments yesterday said you should just name the colony Ice Wolf and see what happens. Poopy thinks that this faction could use a fresh name. Oh, do you now, Poopy? You think you're in charge? I think you could use a fresh fucking head, but I didn't say anything. How about... Yeah, okay, it's a bit of a tautology, but I think it works. And since you're at it, Poopy's done a lot of thinking for someone out of fucking brain. Poopy also thinks you should give this community a new name if you want to. Hella Hope. Hella fucking not Hope. How about just straight up hell? Well, paradoxically, we do have to make the prison more comfortable than the actual bedrooms. You will learn to love pain.
Nathan. Jilp will help you enjoy it. Is that what you would like, Nathan?
Oh. I mean, Nathan's a real name, eh? I would like to formally apologize to anybody called Nathan. I mean, unless you're into that, at which point... Well, I kind of feel like I feel like you owe me. Oh! Don't be Igor. Don't be Igor. Do not. It's fucking Igor! Igor Invader holds no regard for boring stories about thriving colonies. Or colonies that are not thriving in the least. Igor holds no regard for anything. Oh, what a lovely dog. It'd be a shame if that was hit by a freaking lightning bolt. God damn, you're never going to convince them to join us. Here's a handful of lemons. Oh, balls. Yeah, here we go. It's a single man with a knife, but we should be okay. Wait, hang on a minute. Jilp is magical now. Hey! Fuck off. Oh, we missed. I mean, yes, Jilp is magical. That doesn't undo the fact that Jilp is also shit. Okay, Jilp, let's try a fire claw. Oh, hang on. Lumpy still has the Volcanium pistol from before. Jilp's giant fire claw attack, 13% damage. Oh, just piss off, Jilp. You're a shit wizard. Here's some fucking magic for you right there. Boom. Right between the eyes. Okay, like, Lumpy, though, please shoot the bad man. Wow, this is a... What a mess. What a complete mess. Really does say a surprising amount about this colony when, quote-unquote, magic fireman Jilp, Dr. Lumpy with a gun that could take down a horse, and a spooky no-face lady couldn't deal with a single person with a knife. We are doomed. We're absolutely doomed. Oh my god, please put out that fire. Please, we know what happens here. Bring it down. Oh, fuck no, this is terrible. Poopy can't fight fire, by the way. This is the worst day of my life. Critical alert fire. Yeah, I can fucking see that. It's a drizzle. Oh my god, it's a drizzle. When you say the Empire, you don't mean the Empire, right? No, luckily they don't mean the Empire. To be honest, a cataphract on day 2 I really wouldn't put past Igor. Okay, shitfire wizard Jilp. Time to prove me wrong. Oh, he actually hit this time. Outstanding play from everybody. Oh, hey, that's cool. We haven't had this event before. A caravan from the Kamisa Alliance is approaching. They're a war merchant, but they're hostile. So we could attack them and steal their things? What the hell is going on here? It's like some sort of kobold drugs commune. Human. Age 33 in 42 days. Gotta be honest with you, I disagree there. Dandylog, human, okay. Human, no. These are 100% not human. And more importantly, we've got a storyteller change away from Igor to Randy Random again. Alright, I'll take that. They are on the default hot seat numbers. We're just getting extremely unlucky with the random storyteller generation. Ah, shit. They are coming right for us, aren't they? Alright, draft up, hide indoors. We're hiding from a caravan. This is the level we've got up to right now. In theory, they'll just pass right on by, and we won't have to worry about it. That is a very cool event, though, and definitely something we'll be keeping an eye on in the future. Random hostile exotic goods caravan turns up. That's just free real estate. I'm sorry, the Baroness of the Fallen Empire is being chased by a fucking what? Martina wants you to keep her safe at hell for a few hours. I'm gonna be honest with you, Martina, we can't even keep ourselves safe at hell right now. Although Poopy is very, very good at killing Yorkshire Terriers. Turn Jilp into a yeoman. That would be pretty high tier. I've no interest in the Empire, because we're going to go for the Archonexus ending. But I mean, shit, Baron Jilp. That sounds pretty nice. And I mean, the man is kind of beyond psychic powers at this point, right? He's full-on magic man. Poopy, your time has come. If you're wondering, Poopy's injured because she's been on prisoner beating duty. I should clarify, I didn't ask her to do that. She just went into a sadistic rage and started beating the prisoner. What a showdown. What a showdown. Is she going to pick this one up and eat it too, do you think? She might actually lose. Oh my god, if she dies, I will cry. Poopy. Oh, thank god. Bleeding out in 22 hours. If left unattended, that Yorkshire Terrier would have killed her dead. That is incredible. Before I kick you out, what have you got here? Could we use your psi focus for anything? Not really. I did have a noble turnip at one point who had Word of Love, which was pretty handy for making everybody love our main character. Yeah, get out. Don't come back. I mean, don't come back without the offering of a Yorkshire Terrier for Poopy to kick. Jilp tried to convert Poopy but failed? Sounds like Jilp needs to embrace his inner Jilp. Jilp 3 now holds the role of Jilp. For some reason, all of our people have food poisoning, and I can't for the life of me figure out why. I've decided to assign Jilp to clean up the bathroom kitchen, just because, you know, it's getting a little bit dirty in there. What the fuck is going on? What am I looking at right now? We've got a naked fire mage vomiting all over the prison. We've got a limbless Dr. Lumpy trying to shoot raiders with a drill arm. And then there's whatever the fuck this thing is. Oh, sweet. A pet tortoise? I'm gonna call you, how about Ice Wolf? You're probably thinking, wow, that's a really terrible idea. But you haven't thought it through. It's a tortoise. That means it's gonna take a lot longer before it dies. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna be honest. It's fucking 6 a.m. right now. Oh, no. Wait, is this good? The diversity in the ideology surrounding your colony has opened up the minds of your colonists to change. Your colonists are debating on adopting the following changes from true ideology. Diversity of thought becomes neutral, but they are intensely xenophobic against other species. Oh boy. My god, it's like Tay tweets all over again. No, reject. We can't go for intense bigotry if we're going for an elf and a robot man. And I haven't spent the best part of 14 in-game days trying to reduce their resistance, only to have everybody hate them. In this colony, they're gonna hate themselves enough. Whoa! A message from the High Stellarch himself. There's an advanced component and a small vanometric power cell nearby. Oh. But it's defended by 2 man-hunting rats. Well, shit, that's an easy one. I guess the real question is, where is it? Oh. Nearby? That's not really nearby. Oh, I suppose it probably wouldn't take that long. How long would it take? 1.5 days. I can't justify it. Like, it's around for, like, 18 days or so. Yeah, I mean, we could definitely get these people recruited in that time, for sure. 5.3 resistance left on the elf. What's the robot looking like? 4.5. What we're going to do is reduce the resistance, get them converted, and yeah, sure, maybe I'll head out. We're going to put a wall there. Then we're going to put a wall straight up and across here. We're going to open this bit up. What the hell is even that? Aurora Sylph. What is an Aurora Sylph? Wowee. Anyway, like I was saying before I got distracted, we'll put a wall there, we'll put a wall there. We'll open this up so that the enemies will filter around. And then we'll just put a kill box on this side. Hear me out. Imagine this, right? What if we move the campfire? Now, you gotta bear with me on this one. It's quite complicated. What if we take the campfire out of the bathroom and we put it in the same room as the food? I'm happy to explain that in bigger detail in the comments section if you need it. Oh, no. Oh, God, Jilp. You've not had some... Oh, wow. That's a look, yeah. Poopy wishes to change her look. Poopy, there is no styling station on this planet that can do what you need it to do, my friend. I hope her cutting her hair doesn't, you know, like crash the game or anything like that. Well, I guess we're about to find out. I was gonna say maybe her face would grow back. Sure. All right, what has happened? Who keeps launching all these bloody people at me? From the Sacrilege Hunters. Oh, the same faction as the robot man in the prison. It's another bloody elf. Oh, but she's good at cooking. Double passion. All right, fine. I'm sure we can take another. We've almost broken the resistance on the other two, right? And dare I ask, who's our storyteller? It's Perry. Okay, Perry's not great, but he's certainly not as bad as Igor. Ice Wolf. Ice Wolf. I just don't know how this keeps happening. Euthanize by cutting, just get it over with. Yeah, I mean, maybe. What sort of example is this to set to the prisoners? Oh, and we've also got a random wanderer joining as well. Moss, a torturer named Moss. Done. Oh my god, look at him. Wait, what? You're not called Moss, you're called Cop. Hello, Cop, the torturer. Incapable of caring. Non-intellectual single passion, though, so we could actually... Oh my god, it's another fucking ideology we've got to deal with. Well, I mean, look. He beat the shit out of Poopy and sent a message. Poopy, I can't believe you betrayed Jilp like that. You're so two-faced. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Ah. Yeah, no, that is a concern. He actually can't get in. Jilp, please open the door. In fact, we might as well put down an actual door there because chances are we're going to have to get out there at some point. More fucking bedrooms now. These people are so selfish. I will admit, I haven't really thought about the huge amount of micromanagement that's going to be in place with Ideology. We've got 4 people right now, 2 of them with completely distinct ideologies each. So we have to not only remember what each of these ideology has in store for it. So she's upset because there's a lot of different species. She's led by a Jilper. She's led by a human. But Cop is also sad because of fucking various reasons as well. What's your... Drug use is medical only, but everything else is fairly straightforward. Okay, that's good. It's just an absolute clusterfuck. That would be a hell of a challenge, though, for a run. Everybody has to have a different ideology. Wait, hang on. Is Poopy a dark elf? Are you a dark elf? It says human, but I don't agree with you at all. True ideology. Supremacist raiders. Their venerated animals are the engorged tentacular aberration. You know what? I'm not going to ask. Sounds to me like it's finally time for that anime catgirl playthrough, though. Hear me out. Anime catgirls in a cave, worshipping Cthulhu, committing awful atrocities against human beings. Put a pin in that. Oh, good, a cassowary. All right, cassowary, I think I've got the perfect name for you. Outstanding. The idea is it's a bad luck charm, you know. All the negative karma, all the bad events are absorbed into the many ice wolves. Ice wolves. I mean, shit, look, it worked with the flu. How's the turtle doing, by the way? Actually surviving? To be completely honest, turtle flu magnet was not what I was expecting on my bingo card of Rimworld strategies today. I'm also well aware that a turtle is not a tortoise. Well, no, I mean a tortoise is a turtle, but a turtle isn't necessarily a tortoise. Oh, well, I mean the solar flare isn't really a big deal, given that we haven't got any electricity yet. Phoebe Chillax. Phoebe Chillax is very high tier. Phoebe Chillax is actually more high tier than it would just be if she was thrown in kind of a quarter chance along with the other couple of storytellers. Mainly because Phoebe Chillax has a lower chance of firing events anyway, so lower chance of changing over to Bloody Eagle. Jilp's cooking is 6, and Jilp also has a shitload to do. Well, I mean, not anymore. The campfire's taken out of the bathroom. Cop has a cooking of 5 and has far less to do. He does also have the passion in it too. You know what, Jilp? You're fired. I mean, what else is Cop good at? Researching, but I mean, so's Poopy, and art, which I really don't think art is on the list of things we need doing right now. Nice, there we go. So we can start converting you. And how close is the robot? 0.3. Damn, that's annoying. Come on, Poopy, you can do it. This is for Dr. Lumpy. She's got the dentures back. All we need... Oh, you absolute moron. I was going to say all we need is a peg leg and she's as good as new. By which I mean... a complete mess still, but slightly better than she is. What on earth does that mean in that order? The Extreme Empress Butterfly Larvas. We're gonna kill 8 of them. The Empress Butterfly Larvas will arrive in hell 4 days after you accept. I mean, won't we all? At this point, I will take the Vanometric Power Cell, please. Damn, what the hell have I just agreed to? Hey, Dr. Lumpy, I might need your gun. Thank you. Jilp, you're a pretty good shot, right? Yeah, come grab this. Okay. Here we go, team. It's a bunch of very hungry caterpillars. But don't worry, everybody. Jilp is a fire wizard. Oh, God, I couldn't even say that with a straight face. Well, hang on. All right, you know what? Let's see if it works. Give your pistol to Poopy. What do you... Poopy's not a very good shot, but I suppose it's better than nothing, eh? Let's do that. Where are they coming through? They can come through down here. We must have some levels ready to go. Oh, look at this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So let's go all in on Fireclaw. I think any attack that covers a larger area is going to be pretty high tier, right? Let's go Fireclaw. Adds additional claws at levels 1 and 2. Expands the radius at level 3. Done. All in on that one. And then let's make it more powerful. I'd rather have one super powerful spell than the ability to cast 2 shit spells that he's probably going to miss. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. Kill. Oh! Holy shit, he incinerated them. That was incredible. This is not so incredible, though. You fucking suck. You idiots can't even shoot a fucking caterpillar. Well, I mean... Alright, well, I realized what I was saying there. I don't understand why they can't hit a caterpillar with a gun from 20 meters away. Small brain Rimworld players will, you know, build a wind turbine or something like that. I just refuse to have power until we've got a vanometric power cell. Oh, God, what have I done? On the plus side, there's not a drought here, so we might be okay. It genuinely might be less effort to cut the blocks and build up the walls out of something non-flammable. Fuck it, you know what? Let's get on that. My heart cannot take another base burning down. And if we've got the mad fire wizard Jilp out here firing off fireballs to left, right, and center at any fucking caterpillar that walks on the map, I'd rather not leave it down to chance, if that's alright. The drizzle. The drizzle has saved us again. Oh, it's my lucky day. 182 barrels of fecal sludge. Now, you can't always be nice to your prisoners. You do have to, on the rare occasion, you do have to give them a little nudge. By kicking over 100 barrels of sewage. Oh my God, look, it's spreading everywhere. Oh man, this robot's sad because we've knocked down a bunch of trees. Both Venrelay and Nathan Parrish are upset by that. You're sad because it's a hideous environment. I don't see what the problem is. It's only like 2 months of concentrated fecal matter. That's all my channel is, and people keep coming back to that for some reason. Bloody hell, they got the stone blocks cut fast. 160 slate, wow. We've got yet another Aurora. And it turns out this thing down here, the Aurora Sylph, will occasionally create them, at least from what I'm picking up from the description. If we could tame this and keep it safe, that would be insane. Now look, I'm well aware that Jilp is famously not very good at handling animals. And if we do tame it, I'm going to call this one Fire... What's the opposite of a wolf? Fire... leopard. 21% certainty. Wow. The robot is down to 87%. And then 5.6 resistance on Venrelay. Wow, this is going so well. Who could have possibly guessed that it might be inadvisable to start a brand new Rimworld expansion, about which I know very little, with Igor Invader? 16% chance. Damn. Oh, well now how am I supposed to burn the base down? Next thing you know, I'll be building fire foam poppers. No, I mean, that'll absolutely never happen. Well, this has gone surprisingly smoothly today. One might be tempted to say suspiciously smoothly. And I thought, why not? As the final little gift to Jilp today for, I think, a good performance, I think it's time for a little bestowing ceremony. In Ideology, it uses the kind of ritual mechanic, so other people will come and attend, which I thought is kind of nice. I assume the quality of the room or anything doesn't affect it at all. Boom, there you go. Oh, no, it turns out it really does. Wow, okay, fair enough. 3 out of 17 participants. Oh my God, it wants 17 people? Fucking hell. I assume it has no side effect, though. We still get the Psylink and everything, right? What did he get? Oh, stun. Okay, stun is pretty good. I don't know quite how we use that with his fire magic powers, but there we go. Maybe don't tell the Empire about his fire magic. My God, I love the dual wielding, though. Charge LMG in one hand, and what is that, like a FAMAS in the other? And then you've got a charge rifle. A person's got a charge lance and a charge shotgun. That is insane. You know, I'm really glad we decided not to fight the Empire. I think that would have been a pretty terrible idea. And on the subject of terrible ideas, it's time to end the episode and for me to shill my Patreon. A big thank you, of course, to all of you for watching. I hope you think that this idea with the new and improved Jilp, the angry Jilp, is maybe an improvement. And to reiterate, this series was only ever intended as a look at of Ideology's features in much more depth than we did with the first two Crusaders, which, again, tragically broke when the save went kaput. Probably something to do with the fact that I was swapping between 1.2 and 1.3 and loading different mod lists on a daily basis. And a thank you to all of you, of course, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the revitalized adventures of our good friend, Jilp Vondle. Vampire turned regular dude turned fire wizard. It's a long story at this point. It's been on quite a few series. Thank you in the meantime to the executive producer patrons, including Brady Folly, Jared, Jackal31 Bravo, Brittany Lee, Gogolus, Falcon Alaris, Hottie Sphinx, Poised as Fuck, Juicy Jason, Boop, Mercury, Sleepy257, I know how you feel, 9471, MTB, and Texas Yardbird for their support of the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you for not abandoning me after the Ohm series ended. That is much appreciated. Thank you as well to Plasma, Lunatic, Juniper Berry, House of Blues, Robbie Boy, Sparky Fan 1, Marcus Absent, Adam S, Ian Geo, Seppi 141, Sandy, Whoas, Heck, Omegador, Lego Red Dragon, and Hadgim as well.